This is an unpretentious project. It uses a modest palette of materials. It defines its interior spaces simply by exposing the elements that the house needs to hold itself up and to keep the weather out. And it uses something as simple as sunlight coming in to give character and to define the experience of the space. In taking on quite a limited budget for this project, the clients and ourselves embraced that as a positive to work with. What it meant was that we would simply use the structure and the bracing to actually create both the actual cladding of the inside, but also the experience of the interior space. So the house is oriented east-west. There's a skylight that runs along the north edge of this, and the rafters are allowed to cut through that skylight so that throughout the day you get filtered light. There's this continual reminder of what's going on outside, which is a really nice thing to have when you're in a long terrace type site. So we've created this hanging garden on the north edge of the space, and it acts as a backdrop for the living room as well as for the dining room. Working closely with the timber fabricators right from the start, the full slabs of LVL from the mill were used. We redistributed the excess amount that would normally be wasted, allowed us to create the undulating form without any extra cost. So the bracing and the structure is hoop pine, and we've just taken that material and used it to create the joinery as well. My favourite part of this project is how everything has come together so seamlessly into a single expression. I mean, there's this sense of architecture being something that is quite exclusive, something that's really only meant for a few people or for big public buildings, but really it's something that can add a lot to any situation, regardless of scale or budget. And I think that that's something that we've certainly embraced that in a big way coming out of this project.